Hey YouTube, it's Batmask, but you already knew that. You want to start your 2021 right? Smash that like button, subscribe, and share this video. I'm sure that was already on your New Year's resolution. Today, we're doing Florida Man headlines. What are Florida Man headlines? Florida Man headlines are people who do really stupid things and get caught. And then they're on the news, on the paper, in the magazines, and people make headlines about them. Then you and I, we could talk about them and bask in the idiocracy that is a Florida man. That's pretty much it. Let's go. First one we have here is Florida man arrested for hanging on traffic light and taking a poop on cars passing underneath them. You know, I really hate when birds crap all over my window on my car. What's even worse if it's crap from humans, especially this guy. Hey, what's that up in the sky? Is it a pigeon? Is it a squirrel? Oh no, it's a man taking a crap on your windshield. Down here in Florida, we love our fishing. This man, he catches a 33-inch fish off Florida coast using, wait for it, yeah, Publix fried chicken as bait. Hey, I don't know about you, but I love that chicken, and apparently fish do too. Let's go. How many of you like chicken tenders? I do. This Florida woman is selling a chicken tender shaped like a manatee, $5,000. Would you buy it? I don't think so. Not this one. But I'll admit, it does look like a manatee. Pretty interesting. Here, we have people trapped in an elevator because of an alligator. Apparently, a small alligator keeps residents trapped inside Southwest Florida elevator, according to the sheriff. So you got these guys here, I don't know what they're doing. They're just sitting there watching the people in the elevator in horror. I don't get it. And look at the alligator. He's puny. He's a tiny baby alligator. So I'm guessing the people in the elevator just don't want to come out. They don't want to get their ankles bit. I still don't understand what the cops are doing though. They're just staring at it. Oh well, I don't think this is all of our cops in Florida, but some of them they just like to watch. This is a good one. This man here, the Florida machete man. This man with machete tattoo on his face, accused of machete attack. So they were doing a description. They were drawing the suspect. Cops said to the victim, what did he look like? Did he have any tattoos? And the victim said, yeah, he had a machete tattooed right under his eye. The cop said, oh yeah, that's definitely him. Let's get him. It's that easy. Justice served. This Florida man was arrested. This Florida man, he had a no seriously, I have drugs t-shirt, but he got arrested for possession of drugs. Check out his shirt. Who needs drugs? No, seriously, I have drugs. I don't get it. I don't know if it was a prank. I don't know if he was serious, or maybe the obvious. He was on drugs. Got him.
Got him! Got him!
Oh, I remember the good old GameStop days. But I never saw this when I went to GameStop. A Florida man tries to rob GameStop while wearing a transparent bag on his head. I mean, first of all, I don't know what he was trying to steal, where he thought he was gonna put it, and how he planned on getting it out. But he could have at least tried a little bit harder. Like, look at that perfectly good PS5 box right down below. He could have probably put his head in that. I'd rather be known as the PS5 box bandit than the man with the transparent bag on my head. But hey, caught on camera, now you're famous. This one's good. This Florida man who tried to run to the Bermuda in an inflatable bubble, rescued by the Coast Guard again. So apparently he didn't learn the first time. So second time's a charm, I guess. Kind of curious though, how far would he have made it? Did he get stopped along the way? Or did he just get tired and then he had to call for the rescue? Then again, how did they even know he was there? Were they following him? I got so many questions. I just don't understand. All I see is a big giant bubble and the guy in the middle. How do they know he was there? I don't know. Too many questions I'd rather not think about right now. But here we go. Florida man denies drinking and driving. Says he only swigged bourbon at stop signs. Hey, is that counted drinking and driving? I mean, the car was stopped. I like his logic reasoning though. He says, hey, I wasn't drinking and driving. I was more stopping and drinking. But hey, you can be a judge. This Florida man got stopped by the police, but he couldn't produce a driver's license for the police, so he shows them his mixtape instead. Hey, you don't know who I am? I'm D Double Dizzle. Everybody knows me. Here, check out my mixtape. You can get all the information that you need. Just look me up. Push play. Now, people get laid off work all the time. Some just walk out peacefully, while others, they like to go out with a big bang. In this case, this Florida man leaves his job at Burger King, steals all their nuggets. Why? Because he said, fuck it. Why not? How awesome. But what's really considerate of him is he put a seatbelt on the nuggets. I mean, if you're gonna steal nuggets, you wanna make sure when they get to your house, they get there safe. I like his way of thinking. Safety first, always. Parents, having trouble telling your kids where babies come from? Now this Florida man climbs on a playground equipment to tell the children where babies come from. How would you feel? You're out there, sunny day, playing the playground with your friends, in the sandbox, swinging on the swings, and this man shows up. Hey, I got something to tell all of you. Let me tell you how babies are made. I know. My name's Tattoo Face. Yeah, I wouldn't want him even giving me directions. This Florida man stabs tourists despite having no arms. So I don't get it. How does he stab somebody with no arms? Puts it in his mouth? Maybe he's one of those that's really good with his feet. I don't know. This one made me think a little bit. What did I come up with? Nothing. Politicians. They do the most outlandish things. For some reason, they still believe they deserve to run for that office. This Florida man admits killing goat and drinking its blood for pagan sacrifice. But he would still like to be the senator. I mean, he's got it on his face, but his soul is dark. Would you vote for him for senator? Comment below. This Florida man was arrested for attempting to steal a power pole by strapping it on to his SUV. I'll tell you what, I give him credit. I don't know how he did it, but he did it. These are one of those things that you don't expect to see, but when it happens, very impressed. He didn't make it far, but he definitely made the record for stupidest things to steal. Alright, look at this guy. He looks like one of those old-time villains from the silent movies with his handlebar mustache. This genius assaults a woman on a plane, starts a fight with several passengers, yells at police to tase him, and says, "You'll see what happens. Go ahead, do it," and gets tased 10 times. Well, I don't think much happened after that. Nice try, idiot. This Florida man, police say man with no hands and no legs is armed and on the run. If that's not a headline, I don't know what is. Apparently they say that this man was on the run since Tuesday. They hope to question him about his involvement in a double murder. I mean, the fact that you could think of this man doing anything with no arms and no legs, and not only murdering one person, but two? Oh man, they still can't find him. Hey, I got an idea. Look under the house. He probably rolled down there. Send the dogs in, boys. Well, this one's pretty straightforward. Straightforward in Florida. This Florida man caught having sex with alligator he kept tied up in his backyard. I mean, first of all, look at this man and look at this gator. Kinky? I'm sure there's some of you out there that like that. Let's move on. This Florida man was on drugs and he ended up killing his imaginary friend and turns himself in. I'll tell you what, look at this man in his eyes. He definitely has remorse in his eyes. If any of you ever had imaginary friends, you think about hurting them in any way, this man did. He regrets it. Learn from this man. Leave your imaginary friends alone. Wow. And here we come across a Florida man who kidnaps a scientist to make his dog immortal. Man, looking at this guy's eyes, I could tell he was serious. He knows something that apparently we don't know. Who is this scientist that he believed can make his dog immortal? Could there be some truth in this story? I don't know. If anybody finds out, comment below, let me know. And with that being said, YouTubers, that's all I have for your Florida man headlines. They're crazy, they're wild, they're ridiculous, they're stupid, they don't make any sense, but hey, they are entertaining. You want to start your 2021 right? Smash that like button, subscribe, and share this video. I'm sure that was already on your New Year's resolution.